Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you these new custom tactics for the 4-4-2 second variant formation in FIFA 21. This is probably the most balanced formation there is in FIFA. Really good. Up there with the 4-2-3-1, 4-2-2 formations. Personally, I actually think it's my favourite formation in game. I do use this to build my team around. It's really good for chemistry and also to use in game. It's my favourite formation to play with as it's very balanced. You can make it attacking or you can make it defensive. The second variant is actually better than the first variant, so I recommend if you're using the first variant currently, switch to the second, because you can do the exact same stuff, but also it has a bit more defensively, but also you can make it more attackingly as well. I'll show you how to do that as well. Before I start, I would say if you're not already subscribed, please help me out by subscribing. It's greatly appreciated and it really helps the channel grow. And yes, I'm going to get straight into the tactics now. Defensive style, I use balance, that's what I use on all formations. Width I keep on 5, it doesn't really make much difference to change the width. Depth anywhere from 4 to 6, depending on how comfortable you feel defending. Personally, I play on 5. If you're less comfortable defending, switch it to 4. If you're more comfortable defending, use 6. You can also use 7 if you want to sort of make an offside trap, and you're also very comfortable defending. But that's only if you want to make an offside trap and you want to make a bit more attacking. Otherwise, use 4 to 6. Offensive style, balanced is also the best one to go with. Normally, I would use long ball or fast build up for other formations. This is one of the only formations that actually balanced works really well with. It's such a balanced shape with these left mid and right mid, also the 2 centre mids and 2 strikers. Balance just works perfectly. Width 5, plays in box 6 just to overload the box. Works really well this FIFA. Corners on 3 and free kicks on 1. For the player instructions, both your strikers should be on stay central, get in behind and stay forward. Stay central so they're staying in the centre of the pitch. Get in behind so they're making forward runs through the defence, and stay forward so they're always up there when you need them and they're not dropping back. For your 2 CDMs, this is where it's a bit different. With the 4-4-2 second, the 2 centre mids will actually be quite hard to use tactics on. With the second variant, with the 2 CDMs, it's actually much easier. If you want to make more, this is the best way to do it. Have one as a CDM and one as a box-to-box midfielder. So for your more CDM, so defensive midfielder, I use that as my left one, doesn't really matter which one you go with. For your more defensive one, make sure you have cover centre ones, so they're staying in the middle. Cut passing lanes, which is important as well to stop the opposition making free balls through. And then you stay back while attacking, so they're not pushing up and they're staying in the CDM position. And then for the box-to-box one, use cover centre and cut passing lanes once again. And then instead use get forwards. They're making forward runs box to box when attacking, but they're also dropping back to the CDM position when defending. It works really well. It's one of the best things to do with this formation. 2 centre backs leave as default as always. Goalkeeper comes across it and sweeper keepers comes across it, so they're coming out when they're crossing it in. Much higher chance of winning the ball when they're crossing it in and from corners, stuff like that. Sweeper keeper, your goalkeeper's going to come out a bit more when you're on a 1v1. Much higher chance of winning the 1-on-1, is going to close down the angle. It's really good there. And lastly, for fullbacks, make sure you have overlap on both of your fullbacks, and also stay up while attacking. I don't know why I said cut past names. Stay up while attacking, as you already have left mids and right mids. Also for the left mid and right mid tactics, I forgot to do them. Personally, I prefer stay forward. You already have fullbacks, you don't need them dropping back as well. Left mid and right mid aren't as are high up as wingers, so you don't want to make them any more deep than that. Stay forward is perfect. You can also use cut inside if you want to. Cut inside is optional. Also, if you're going to use cut inside, use get into the box for cross, and that'll make them slightly narrower. If you want them to stay as wingers and crossing it in, use balanced width and balanced crossing runs. Yeah, so the fullbacks stay up while attacking as well, so they're not pushing up and getting in the way of the wingers. And that's pretty much it for this formation. Custom tactics for the 4-4-2 second variant. If you liked the video, please help me out by subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.